Hey guys, good morning. It's Sunday, May 24th, I think. I just want to first off apologize for yesterday's, damn it, I left the fan on right now as I'm about to apologize for leaving the fan on. All right, so, as I was saying, yesterday, I didn't realize I had the fan on. I didn't realize how windy it was. I got some new audio equipment coming in. It's gonna make everything a little bit more, where's your June bug in the middle of the day? What? Got some more audio equipment coming in this week that should make everything sound a little better. I know yesterday was a little muffled with the wind and the fan. I gotta remember to turn the fan off. But it's supposed to rain today. I already ran to Lowe's. The Lowe's in Lake Jackson didn't have enough OSB, so I went and grabbed some from Home Depot in Pearland, which I never like to go to Pearland, but I went there anyway. So we're gonna do this stuff around the house. I got a couple more plants I need to repot. But I'll bring y'all along and you can see what I'm doing today. Thanks. Hey, so while it's raining, I just want to do a quick little product review. I was wanting to do this the other day, but I forgot about it. And it's weird with YouTube when you're uploading videos, there's like a 15-minute limit. I'm trying to figure that out. I know there's ways to get around it, but like yesterday's video, there was a lot of stuff cropped out. And like I said, I'm still trying to figure out all the audio issues. But I bought this little thing. I saw it on Kickstarter. It is called a giraffe top. I pre-ordered it like in February and I got it like a month ago. And I bought 2 of them and I love them. You take any kind of drink and you got a little lever right here, you push it out. And it's got these 4 little blades that goes around. And you simply put it on top of whatever beverage you're drinking and you squeeze and do a little turn. And maybe it's not working in this little koozie I got. Sorry, I was trying to be discreet with what I was drinking. It is noon, so you just give it a little twist. And I tried this with a can opener to see like what was the comparison, and this is way easier to use. And you take it, and give it a couple quarter turns, give it a turn all the way around. Hold it at the bottom, and you get a good squeeze. And then I come back around this way. You take it. And you pop it down, and then the top is removed. And it's like a novelty. I mean, I don't know what the real purpose would be for it if you don't need it, but I like it and I endorse it. I know a lot of people are trying to get it right now and they're back ordered, but check them out. Draft top, I think about 20 bucks, but we really like them. All right, so I wanted to try something out today that I've never done before. I got some pots that don't have any holes in them. I think I bought them with like some flowers for my wife, and they just don't have any holes in the bottom for drainage. So I've heard that you can drill a hole in the bottom of like ceramic and glass pots if you get like a specific, this is a it's either Cobalt or one. I got it at Lowe's. It's a 1/2 inch glass tile drill bit. I don't know if you can see that very well. And about the longest extension, because you have to do this in water and you have to put it like on the slowest drilling setting, I believe. So that's still too fast. So we're gonna give it a try out, and I'll angle y'all over so you can see inside the pot so we can see what we're doing. Also, I'm gonna be very forthcoming on these videos. If I break this pot, which I've heard it happens, I will let you know. I will not scrap the video and say, oh, it's a failure. I'll show you how I screwed up, and we'll learn from our mistakes. So I've got a 5-gallon bucket full of water, and I got my pot all the way at the bottom. And I'm just gonna go to the center and see what happens. Like I said, I may crack this pot in half, and if I do, it's okay. It wasn't that bad. I'm not really applying any pressure. I'm just letting the drill bit do the work. Oh wow, you can see that's working really freaking well. Wow. Oops. Maybe I need to turn it up just a little. Holy crap. That worked a lot better than I thought it would. Wow. Actually a pretty clean little hole. I've got another one, and I'll show you like right over how I did it, but that's a clean hole. That worked. I'm actually really surprised that worked that well. Cool. Let's do another one and I'll show y'all. Alright, so that took forever, and I got kind of impatient, and so I jacked the drill all the way up to 11, and it worked though. I'm actually really surprised that worked. I think I paid like $5 for that drill bit. I probably screwed it up going to that high of a torque level, but yeah, I mean, not that big of a deal. Oh yeah, and I know the fan is on. I forgot again, but it's really hot in here. So we had that guy come in and install the attic door in the garage, and he left a couple holes. I don't really blame the guy. He was an older guy. My dad recommended. He did good work, but there's some holes that I got to patch in my ceiling. I'll turn around and show you. He did a little exploratory hole over here. Found out I had a structural beam right about there, and I don't know what the hell this was, but he made that little cut right there. So I got some spackle. I'm gonna sand it down and get some putty put over it, and then I'm gonna do the trim along the edge of the door. So I'll take you all along with me. Today was a pretty busy day. I got most of the stuff I wanted to get done and more. I went and transplanted some cherry tomatoes in the backyard. It took like a 2-hour nap, but I was exhausted. But I did get the trim done around the attic door. I'll turn around and show you all that. But it is outside in the garage. Just needs a coat of paint. I'm gonna sand down the putty once it's fully dry and get all that cleaned up. So the most important job in the day is to clean up after you're done. Smell least favorite part. But I'm pretty OCD, so I'm gonna try to get everything set up. Well, got most of the garage picked up for the most part. Kind of done for the day. I got a lot of stuff that I need to edit. I've got some stuff from yesterday that I couldn't fit in yesterday, like the compost stuff. And I'm gonna try to fit that in. Some people requested to do a tomato pruning video, which I will do. There's gonna be more, other than just the vlog stuff, there's gonna be more specific how-to videos that I'm gonna edit and upload. Also, you know, there's gonna be vlogs like this. So, pretty busy day, and we'll get more done tomorrow. I know it's just rain all day, but we'll get it done. So, if you like what you see, like the video, subscribe, share with your friends. I've got another giraffe top that I'm thinking about doing like a giveaway or something to like everybody that shares the video, but we'll get into that in the next video, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. We had a very special viewer ask us about our compost pile, so I'll give y'all a quick little run through of what we do. So the back side of our house, in the corner, we have a compost pile. And compost, you can put almost everything in there. It'll break down. The only thing we don't put in compost is fruit. Like, you can't really put, you can put tomatoes in there, but it will attract fruit flies. We screwed up and put some watermelon in there once, and we had so many flies. It was a nightmare. But you really want to refrain from putting any kind of citrus, onions, jalapeno peppers. The capsaicin, I guess, kills the bacteria. I will get fire ants occasionally, but for the most part, they kind of leave it alone. And I really don't mind the fire ants, like, as long as they're just in the compost, because they will assist with the breakdown of materials. And it's a pretty cool little setup. But I made most of this out of reclaimed plywood and pallets, so anybody can really do this. It's not perfect, but it works for us. It's basically just pallet wood and chicken wire. You can make it as big or as little as you want. As you can see, we got some flowers that I bought my wife. Everything goes in here. No meat though. If you add fat, onions, like I said, peppers, they have capsaicin, it'll hurt the breakdown. And I'll show you how high it is right now. I won't add anything in it for a couple days because I already mowed. But you see how high it is right now? It's probably about 3 feet high. But in just a matter of a couple days, it'll break down and it'll be down probably halfway. And I just go through and I add for about a year. And the funny thing is, you're supposed to turn compost. That's why I have this little rotating one. But you don't, that's really just speed up the process. If you don't turn it, it's just gonna take longer. One of our raised beds, actually, I filled up completely. I saved, you know, I basically turned trash into nutrient-rich garden soil that I didn't have to pay for. It was trash, so that's less money, you know, that is going into the landfills, less, you know, waste, and it's all just going over there. If I had chickens, I'd be giving it to chickens, but since I can't in my HOA, I just put it in the compost pile. And like I said, in about as soon as I fill it up all the way, in about 6 months, you can fill up a whole 6x4 raised garden bed, and it does really well. Well, my zucchini are growing it right now. I didn't have to add anything to that.